Ah, yes. Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Well, Andrew don't want to put another dollar into the industry until I figure out which direction the industry is going. Some of y'all was saying, hey, Andrew, who you vote for? It don't really matter. Presidency, that ain't got no control over the trucking industry. Probably not the part of the trucking industry you in, but in the oil field, they already made it clear. Trump drill, baby drill on day one. Harris is against fracking, although she didn't change her position, but at first she was against fracking. So one thing I can tell you is if I was in the oil field and the freaking Democrats got in office, I'd be on the interstate. That's just my honest opinion, and that's only because not saying I'm against Harris. I'm just saying one person is against fracking. If I'm in the business that involves fracking, I would be out the door. So that's one industry that I used to work in that's directly affected by who get in office. Okay, obviously you want the person that's for your business. Let me give you an example. Now this is just my opinion now. Elon Musk, just my opinion, I'm not saying I'm right, but Elon Musk got the most to gain if Miss Harris get in office. Hear me out now. Hold on now. It's just theory. It's just theory. He got the most to gain if Harris get in office. Hear me out. The Democrats, Obama, the EPA, Miss Harris, all of them, they offer these electric vehicles. You gotta have, even for the semi trucks, you gotta have these electric trucks by this particular date. That's all Democrats. Tesla make EV vehicles. So if the Democrats get in office, it's more money for Elon Musk. So why don't Elon Musk support the Democrats? Well, it's real simple. You go for Trump. Trump already told Elon Musk, hey man, appreciate you supporting me, but we gonna head back towards fossil fuel, gasoline. I'm not gonna push this economy towards EV. Totally fine. Totally fine. Trump is these people need to be able to have a choice. He's not gonna make as much money under Trump as he would for the Democrats. So what you do is you just go for the opposite party. Hey, I'm all for Trump. Yeah, I'm all Trumpster. And that way, when Trump lose, the person I'm really for, well, I'm finna make a whole lot of money because my whole company, all we do over here is EV. And that's what Democrats is supposedly gonna be pushing. I mean, they already got the EPA laws, in place and things like that. So, EV doesn't help you in the oil field, fracking, none of that stuff helps you in the oil field. We ain't gonna bring no EV on. Wait a minute. It helps Mr. Charlie, I forgot. Mr. Charlie, he gonna be out there with all the EV technology, all the robots. You already seen him out there. Yeah, Mr. Charlie gonna be out there with the self-driving robots. Everybody but you. Hey, Andrew, man, what happened if we all take off and leave? Well, Mr. Charlie, he got a self-driving trucks. The ones you can't afford, the ones that's $400,000 plus dollars. Yeah. Mr. Charlie gonna have all that. You nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Well, Andrew, somebody got to work on them. They do. Migo already there working on them. Migo got all that taken care of for you. Migo already got the mechanic skills. Us, we got to go to school and learn them. Totally different situation. Migo don't require a high salary. We do. Migo ain't got to take out all these student loans to learn mechanic skills. We do. For me to go to automotive school right around the corner, they want $60-something thousand. I'm not finna pay that. Nah, I'm not finna pay that at all. I be on YouTube University. Matter of fact, I'm waiting on FedEx right now. They got my spark plugs and they got my coil packs. Been watching some YouTube videos on how to install it myself. And after watching YouTube videos, I said, you know what? It's best if my mechanic do it. Yeah. I'm over here trying to fool myself into thinking that I can install that stuff. On a Hemi engine, it's easier. On the V6, it's too much stuff you got to take apart, and I don't know if I can get all this stuff back together. But I did see on the Hemi engine, it's extremely easy to do the spark plugs and the coil pads. Different engine, different situation. V6 way harder than the Hemi. So, is that? No, that's not them. Well, look alike. That's Amazon. That's a little look alike. But like I said, really don't matter who I voted for. I'm in Tennessee. This is a red state, a Republic state, Trump state. Trump already won this state, so even if I voted for the Democrats and things like that, the Republicans already took this state, so my vote don't even count at this point. So if you want to know who I vote, it's irrelevant. The Republic, they've been taking Tennessee for years now. Okay, so I'm a red state, so the only thing I can tell you is this state is Trump. Ain't got nothing to do with me and who didn't vote and who I voted. Okay, but the problem is the polls is a landslide. It's 70-30 right now. 70% of Tennessee is for Trump, 30% is for Harris. That's too much of a landslide. So, and my vote can't do nothing to help. I ain't gonna get all the black people I want. It's not happening. It's too much of a landslide here in Tennessee. So this is a Donald J. Trump state over here. So and we got all the blacks. We got South Nashville, Memphis, Chattanooga. We got all the blacks, and it's 70-30. So I guess the blacks are for Trump. I don't know what else to. I mean, we got Caucasians too. We do. But like I said, 70-30. That's too much of a land. Like maybe the black people didn't register to vote. I guess if you black, we supposed to be Democrat. I guess. Is that how it works? I think that's how it works, right? Voting Democrat the next 200 years. No point intended. But. Policy. Let's talk about policy. Okay. Who got the best policy? Now Trump, he done kind of hit us with his policies. At least he got some policies. Miss Harris, we don't know her policies. We don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. But I do understand where she at with the abortion and things like that. I'm not gonna tell you if I'm for it or against it, but what I am gonna say is, he and her abortion policy, and her being a woman and Democrat, if she get in office, trucking will be great again for OTR drivers. Because first of all, these women absolutely finna be out of control. They can get abortions all day, every day. Money wise, we probably gonna be affected, but as far as fun level, making trucking fun again. Maybe that's what I should say. Making trucking fun again. She gonna make it fun. If you're an OTR driver, you ain't got no camera in your truck. You driving one of these cash trucks. You just getting the money the best way you can. Oh yeah, them some great policies right there. Them some great policies. Just that policy right there. That's it right there. That's really all the only policy. Any other policy she got don't even really matter. Just that abortion policy. The fact that she a woman and all these women is poor. Oh man, that's a wonderful policy right there. Yes indeed, yes. Matter of fact, build more abortion clinics, whatever you gotta do, because these women finna get filled up left, right, and center. You ever heard back in the day how they used to say, truck driver got a girlfriend, baby mama in every state? Yeah, you heard it before. It's about to come true in just a second. Not for me. I'm not OTR, but I'm just saying I heard it. And judging on that abortion policy, I'm not against it. I am not against her abortion policy. Me, I don't care nothing about the policy. I'm a guy, so obviously I don't care which way it goes. No, well, Andrew, what about the rest of her policies? Well, I don't know the rest of her policies, which could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. See, it's not really bad because, okay, she don't have any policies, Andrew. That's good. See, if she don't got no policies, that means perhaps that she ain't gonna go for Biden policies, right? Because it's Biden policies that we really don't like. So if she's saying, well, I ain't got no policies, well, great. We can, if she win, we can help her come up with some policies. As long as she ain't talking about going with the Biden policies, right? Right? I mean, okay, you don't have no policies and you get in office. Okay, well, we got some people that can come in and help, create some policies. As long as we going against opposite policies of Biden, hey, let's create them in. Okay, well, you ain't got no policies, so we start from a clean slate, right? All right then. So let's come up with some policies since you ain't got none. As long as we stand on the same path, we don't want to stay on the same path as we on right now. So if you ain't got no policies, that's great. We can create some. Now. Do I think the election is fair right now? I don't think it's fair. It's too many people against one. It's kind of 3-on-1, 4-on-1. You got Trump over here versus Kamala, Obama. He definitely facing Obama. Obama and Trump. That's a great battle right there. That is one great battle right there. He was facing Michelle, but Michelle she kind of went back and hid, so we can't really count her. So he facing Obama and Miss Harris. So it's 2-on-1 right now. He is 2-on-1, and Obama going hard. He going hard. It's hard to beat that brother right there. It is. It's hard to beat Obama. See, if you this is the problem. If you go to Miss Harris' campaign, her what do you call it, Miss Harris rally, you may not get the answers you looking for. So you may start to sway on the other side. Hey, man, I'm not liking this, man. I'm probably gonna vote for Trump because your answers, you ain't answering no questions. But if you go to Obama's rally, oh man, it may be going on up in there, brother answering all the questions, and you like, oh man, I'm for the Democrats. See, but he ain't running though. He ain't running. See, I would go to Obama rally. I would go to a Trump rally, but a Harris rally, man, to be honest, I don't think I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go. I wouldn't go, but Obama, yeah, I'm in there, man. I'm in there. I don't care if it was Trump on this side of the street in this building and Obama on this side of the street in that building. They just can't be at the same time. So then I go to both of them. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, boo boo. So really, it's 2-on-1. So. Is it Obama that's gonna be making these policies or Harris? Because obviously they finna be working together. Well, Michelle gonna come back in the picture, so then it's gonna be 3-on-1. Y'all know I'm just BSing, right? I'm just making a video, right? Y'all better not take none of this politician crap on me, not on me and my channel, right? Because come Wednesday, I won't be caring about none of this stuff. I'm gonna be checking the stock market every day to see if my account going up or down. Okay, and how I'm finna get this money, how I'm finna get it, I don't know. I just know I ain't spending no money in trucking right now. Who do I think is best for trucking? We'll see. Whew, this is tough. It's tough. Okay, let's get into it. Who's best for the oil field? Donald Trump. I already told you. He already told you. Drill, baby, drill. He gonna open up fracking on day one. Problem is, Andrew ain't in the oil field, so that ain't got nothing to do with him. What about the rest of trucking, Andrew? We ain't in the oil field. Okay, now for the rest of trucking, whew. It's tough. It's hard out here for a truck driver. Now. Well, let me just tell you what I think. I'm not going to say who's best for who, but based on what I'm hearing and what I think should happen, the immigrants that already made it here, fine, they already made it here, just keep them here. Let's say Trump get in office, right? Okay, fine. They already here. We closed the borders off. We ain't got to send nobody home and packing unless they some terrorists or something like that. Then we'll send them back. Okay? Now Trump, he trying to make all these businesses in Mexico and China and all over the place come back to America. If he's able to do that, that'll produce more jobs, and then we got jobs for the Americans, the illegals, the immigrant, everybody make money. If he able to bring businesses back, it makes sense. He ain't got to send all these people backpacking and all that, But we do need to close them borders. Hey, whoever made it, congratulations. If you made it, you made it. But if you didn't make it past this election, you had 4 years to come over. So now, if you didn't make it past this point, unless you just turned 18 or something, then we'll consider you come across the border. But yeah, if you didn't make it, I don't know what to tell you. You had 4 years to come over here. Do I think Trump gonna send all these people back? No, I don't think so at all. I do think he gonna close the border. But if you already made it, I think you over. And let's go to the Harris, okay? Now Miss Harris, she not finna make none of these businesses come back to the United States whatsoever. None of them, okay? Did she say that? No, she didn't say that. But she didn't say otherwise either. Trump made it clear. And as far as the terrorists and all that go, I don't know. So we do know Miss Harris gonna let all these immigrants stay here for sure. She ain't shipping nobody back. And like I said, I haven't heard no policy. So like we can create a policy. That's all. We can create a policy. So I can't say that Miss Harris is bad for trucking because there's no policy. So it could get better, right? She got Obama, Miss Harris. They come up with something. Perhaps they can make it better again. But right now, I can't say for sure because I haven't heard anything. You ain't heard nothing. We ain't heard nothing. So I don't have nothing to go on. That's why I keep talking about Trump and what he said because he said it. Miss Harris ain't. Unless I missed some type of rally because I ain't been paying attention to the rally because I've been on the Obama rally. I almost thought he was running, but I didn't see his name on the ballot. So. To be honest, I think Michelle Obama should have ran for the Democrats, and then if it wasn't for Miss Harris and Obama's, if none of them was running, I personally think Vince McMahon should have came and ran for the Democrats. It should have been Vince McMahon versus Donald Trump, battle of presidency, right? Because then it's just a popularity contest. Who do you like better? Well, at WrestleMania, Donald Trump won in the ring, but Vince McMahon can beat him for the presidency, because, oh man, could you imagine if Vince McMahon was running for the Democrats? Oh my God, everybody on WWE, everybody that ever went to a WWE show would get behind that man in a heartbeat. Woo. Even I would be voting for Vince McMahon. See, that's the problem with politics. It's a popularity contest. Whoever you like the most, that's who you're going to vote for. See, we may be for Republicans now, or you may be for Democrats now. You switch the person out and put the person you like in, that's thing, you for the opposite party. You don't care nothing about what the last person did. That's why when Ms. Harris said, well, she ain't got no policy, okay, well, that's great. As long as you ain't going down the path of Biden, okay? Biden wasn't good for the oil field. When I was in the oil field and I bought my 2 trucks, I understand they had fuel up to $5.50 over there in Shreveport, Louisiana. I personally couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. Coco couldn't make it. Justin Lewis couldn't make it. None of us could make it. But you know how we made it? Do you know how we made it in the oil field? We ain't had the support of no big mega carriers. I did have a direct contract, although it was still hard. Do you know how I really made it during 2022 in the oil field? After my carrier lost their contract and I had to go and get out and do this stuff on my own, I told you I can't tell you on YouTube because if you knew, they'll try to come get me. So I can't tell you. But I held away. They got all us a lot of money. That's all you need. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know fuel was $5.50. You know how I know? Because I was looking up at the bar. I said, damn, these drivers out here paying $5.50. That ain't what I'm paying. Boo. I ain't got that kind of money. Be donating to Pro Petro in Shreveport. I ain't got that kind of. I didn't have that type of money. But y'all had that money. Well, y'all thought y'all had the money. Yeah. I didn't have that kind of money. Yeah. But it was a good sign to look at. I was, oh man, shoot, Jesus, boy, these oil fuel $5.50. The rates is trash and. Maybe that's why all these trucks is over here at the petrol for sale. Y'all remember that green truck for $9,000 that I was gonna buy cash? Do you think I was gonna buy that truck cash, paying $5.50 for fuel? Ha! 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 Democrats wasn't good for the oil field, but what I can say, when Trump was in office, that's when I came to the oil field. The oil field was great. It was great. I can say that. I was there. It was great. It was great up until COVID hit. Then it just went down for a minute. And then when I came back in 2021, 2022, it was extremely hard to make it with that high fuel cost. You know. But I had to go direct. I made it work, but I'm gonna make it work regardless. It don't matter who get in office. I'm gonna make it work. You know, cause I know how to make it work. See, Andrew, if you don't drive your trucks, what are you gonna do? Go get another W-2 job. I'm still gonna win either way. Whether I drive my truck or whether I go drive Mr. Charlie's truck, I win both ways. But what I ain't gonna do is have Mr. Charlie get up in my face again and tell me I'm fired. Next time that happens, yeah, that's gonna be it right there. I'm gonna go postal at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna go postal. I'm gonna have something right there for Mr. Charlie. Don't worry, it ain't gonna happen again. He caught me slipping. The next Mr. Charlie ain't gonna catch me slipping, because that's gonna be it right there. I'm gonna go postal right there and there. Yeah, I'm gonna fall out in the streets. Yep, that's it. That's it. Y'all gonna be seeing Andrew on the news. Man, what happened to Andrew? Man, they fired him. They said, yeah. Said after they fired him, he went crazy. They don't know what happened. Man, he locked up, man. They locked that boy up. Yeah, ain't nobody getting up in my face. Saw what Pepsi did. Pepsi said, hey, look, gotta let everybody go because of safety. What's going on with safety? The building y'all in, 60 years old. Therefore, we gotta shut it down without warning. It's a safety issue. Everybody fired. What about our pension? We don't know about your pension. What about it? Well, am I gonna get it? Well, you know. Ain't you part of the union? Yeah, I'm part of the, you gotta go talk to the union about your pension and your 401k and whatever else you had. That you gotta talk to the union. As far as Pepsi, we not paying you nothing. But the union, you was paying all that through the union, so you gotta go talk to the union. Then Pepsi, if y'all didn't see the rest of the news, Pepsi then made their way up to Ohio, walked up inside the Pepsi in Ohio, and Mr. Charlie said, hey, look, I regret to inform all of you guys that you're all fired. The building too old. The building too old again. So I'm not for Donald Trump and I'm not for Miss Harris. I'm just trying to figure out whoever wins, can we create policy that's good for everybody, okay? I'm not for sending everybody back across the border. I am for closing the border, though. I do think the border needs to be closed because eventually what I see happening is I'm gonna be too scared to go around like crowded events and like big arenas and things like that. It's just a matter of time before you standing around a crowd of 400 and boom, like, you know what I'm talking about? Boom! I'm not trying to be around that. Then they're gonna be trying to investigate, trying to figure out what flight this man. Now he didn't come on no flight. He came across the border doing the Democrats. He came with everybody else. Boom, blew you up, blew your legs off. Marathon bombing style. You know that. So yeah, I'm scared about all that. Because we ain't better than everybody yet. Now give it about 2 years, Andrew will be alright again. All I'm saying now. Whew. Well, we got 24 something hours to go. 24 hours. I'm waiting on FedEx right now, man. They supposed to be delivering my parts for my car. FedEx need to hurry up, man, so we can make my car great again.